What's up, guys? Enos here again today, bringing you guys another Infinite Warfare video. Finally got that right. It's the first video that I've actually got it right on the first try. Even though this isn't the first try, I did get it right on the first try. I've said Black Ops 3 every other time, so that's a good start to the year. It took me less than a week, so that's always good. I have for you guys some quote-unquote nuclear gameplay. It's not even called nuclear anymore, it's called Juggernaut, and this guy's blind as a bat. But we're going to be walking through what the Juggernaut Medal is, what my setup was to get it, what's required to get it, all that good stuff, and just whatever else comes up through the video. So number one, what is the Juggernaut Medal? Well, the Juggernaut Medal, like I said, is basically the Black Ops 3 nuclear medal, only in Infinite Warfare. It doesn't have to be only gun streaks. It is a legitimate kill streak, and it has to be a 30 kill streak. You can use your kill streaks, such as the Warden and things like that, to get your kills towards it. I'll probably be attempting this with non-lethal streaks at some point, just because. But for now, this is with some streaks. I actually like double, almost triple a Warden while on this streak. So that's the Juggernaut Medal. All right, I didn't even realize I'd gotten it until I was actually like going back and recording this Saturday for something different. So I don't even know where it's at that I get it. I can't remember. The Juggernaut Medal pops up. It's got like a triple X on it. And then, of course, it rolls into unstoppable medals after that. So, setup I was using here. I've got reactive armor and infusion, I think, is the one that's called, or I think that's what it's called, that helps you regain health faster with the Merc payload. To me, this is the best setup for traits and things. I don't particularly care for many of the weapons. They're okay, but they're not the greatest. I don't mind the claw too bad, but the Merc payload weapon is, or the Steel Dragon, it's kind of hard to use. It's very situational. It has to be up close. The machine guns are kind of the same way. The claw is kind of the same way. Like, you just can't use them at long range. And I know they have ones that can. But I'm just not a fan of those. So I would much rather just use my gun that I know I can use in all situations, all the time, and stick with that. And just have something to protect me. So I use reactive armor, which is basically kinetic armor from Black Ops 3. I used infusion, which allows me to regen health faster after every gunfight. Fantastic. Probably one of my favorite setups, so definitely try that out if you're going for some streaks. Gun-wise, I'm running the Ripper Evo, and to me, the Ripper is one of the best guns in the game for one specific reason. The submachine guns in this game, the auto-aim, or the aim assist, I guess, not auto-aim, but the aim assist, really drops off very quickly. It doesn't extend to very long ranges, so you can have somebody at a medium range kill, which in past Call of Duties, such as Black Ops 3, with say a VMP, would have been an easy kill because there's a lot of aim assist. In this game, there's not. So submachine guns are at a disadvantage immediately at anything past about medium, short medium range, I guess is the best way to put it, because they just don't have the aim assist. So it's all on you. Why I like the Ripper is because at any point in time, if I see somebody that I think might be out of that aim assist range, I can immediately flip it to assault rifle mode, and then I have my aim assist back, which is a fantastic feature. I don't know if they'll keep it like that or not. They may change it since it is considered a submachine gun, but for now it is fantastic, and it makes the gun almost perfect for every situation. Obviously, it's not the greatest AR, but it gets the job done. To me, it's probably the best submachine gun, minus maybe the FHR 40. That one shoots just about as fast, but the Ripper holds its ground. Alright, 40 bullets a clip, I think. If you put, or maybe, no, it's 32 bullets a clip. It's 40 in zombies. 32 bullets a clip, and I think it goes up to like 50 something if you put extended mags on it. I think I was running quick draw grip, stock, and I might have been running a suppressor in this gameplay. I think I was running a suppressor in this gameplay. Suppressors don't seem to really have too much of a damage drop-off in this game, and that could just be because you die so fast that I'm not paying attention to it. But either way, it does very well. So that's my gun setup. You'll also see that at some point I run out of bullets and I pick up an NV4. I think think I picked it up before that in this gameplay, but one of the things that I am unhappy with in this game is the fact that the MV4 is just so overpowered. It's great in every situation. And side note, right there, you can see the reactive armor working. That guy stopped shooting at me because he thought he was, or he would have killed me already. And normally would have, but with reactive armor, I'm still up, I'm still going. But the MV4 is perfect in almost every situation. It's such a good gun. Like, it outshoots subs up close. Almost every sub in the game it'll outshoot up close. It has like no recoil whatsoever, and it has pretty decent iron sights if you wanted to use them. It's great with a silencer. It's it's just a really solid weapon. So I picked that up along my way, and I think you use that for basically the rest of this nuclear right here. Juggernaut. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to start calling it Juggernaut. But it's actually, I mean, it works out pretty well. I'm actually running a dual MV4 setup apparently. One has a red dot, one doesn't. So yeah, that's just kind of how it unfolded, you know. And the map wise on this, I just kind of hung out around the outside. I didn't try to go towards the middle too much, because if you run it in the middle, you're automatically dead basically, because there's just so much. Everybody's looking down that middle alley. So I just kind of stayed around the outside, which is generally what you should be doing in a TVM anyway, if you're going for large kill streaks. So yeah, that's it. The maps, I don't particularly dislike this map. It's not one of my favorites, but it's not a bad map. I believe we saw this one in the early gameplay. What was it, E3, I believe, or COD Champs maybe. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but either way, it's not a bad map. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad either. Better than some of the maps in this game. Update on the first video where I said this game was garbage. The game is still not perfect. There's some serious issues in this game, but I will put this in there. It is getting better. After the day one update, and even since just some of the hot fixes that went in, this game is 40 times better than it was, 2 hours after release. And I understand that it was 2 hours after release, and I even mentioned that in the video, even though you couldn't hear it. I did mention it in the video, but the game is getting much better. It's improving a lot. The hit detection is still great, which is good. I'm just hoping that doesn't screw up like Black Ops 3 did. Gun balancing obviously hasn't been tweaked yet, but I'm expecting that to come soon. The lagginess is kind of slowing down a little bit. I know there are still some people that had some problems. I haven't had too much of a problem with it. I've had more of a problem with other people in my lobbies lagging. But it's really it's slowing down. I mean, it's not so bad anymore. Not for me anyway. And some of the other random things that were just kind of aggravating. I don't know if I'm getting used to them or if I'm actually seeing them being fixed. Phew, excuse me. Haven't been awake too long. But it is what it is. This game will get better, and I just got RPG'd off my streak right there. That was terrible. But it is what it is. The game will get better as it goes, hopefully. Infinity Ward games generally get better as they go, whereas for me, Treyarch games seem to get worse as they go, and Sledgehammer games are just terrible all the way around. So I have a lot of hope for this game. I really hope it does keep improving. I think it will. But that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. You know what? Leave a like for that nuclear anyway. I spent all last year on Black Ops 3 trying to get a stinking nuclear and couldn't get it, and got this on day one. So, leave a like if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to tell your friends, even if you didn't like it, because they might watch it anyway. And we'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.